People make Malekith out to be like some kind of weird incompetent, which he's not. He's a very competent person, or elf, I guess. He's very good at what he does. It's just that he kind of got the shit end of the stick in like every scenario. And Marathi doesn't help things any for the most part. Gonna do this? Nope. Okay. So, yeah, poor Malekith. Now he gets just to be fantasy Darth Vader and complain about snow. I hate snow. I read a lot of stuff about Marathi. Can't really remember much, but she seems like a bit of a nut. Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit. Hey, Agram. Yeah, like, Dark Elves don't really, they don't condone the worship, the Slanesh worship that she does either. Like, it's actually a really big, really, kind of a no-no to worship chaos gods in the Dark Elf culture, because obviously the Dark Elves and the High Elves have their own gods. The Dark Elves are more into Cain, obviously, because, you know, Cain, god of murder and all. But, like, the whole Slaneshi worship thing is not something that you can just go around and be like, hey, yeah, I worship Slanesh, I'm cool. You'd probably just get killed by other Dark Elves for saying such a thing. How's the campaign going? Not too bad now. Really bad earlier, now not too bad. Really good, then really bad, then now we're back to okay again.
Enter and speak, for time is a luxury of which you have.
Yeah, sure, why not? Whatever. I don't even know if these guys are actually, like, running around trying to kill people or not.
I can smell that.
3 nights in hell. Crone Hellebrand has ordered Death Night to be extended by 2 further nights this year. The streets of Harganeth are awash with blood and viscera as its inhabitants release their pent-up, year-long furies in a breathtaking orgy of bloodletting. As a result, the Witch Elf recruitment costs have fallen, and their starting experience level has increased. That's actually a good increase. 3 levels? Freaking... Recruitment costs cut in half and 3 levels. That's real good, actually. Do I need to recruit any freaking Witch Elves? Which elves are these? Alright, what's this look like?
No.
Yeah, that's looking a little bit... That's looking a little bit spoopy. She's a really cool Age of Sigmar model. There's actually the Age of... I mean, say what you will about the actual, like, Age of Sigmar as it stands, you know, as a game, but, like, the models for Age of Sigmar are mostly pretty freaking dope.
To the oars! Hoist the sails!
From what I've seen.
These weak lizards must die.
These weak lizards must die.
Vicious
Alright. I mean, this might be our best chance to actually take this army out. We're a little bit beat up, but he doesn't have much support, and these guys are exhausted and have to come on the board, so let's go for it. Let's go! We just have a couple of units that are a little bit scuffed,
We
but
will
otherwise
make
we're
them
good.
bleed.
If I remember correctly, it's like Archeon's model that looks really good too. Demons look pretty damn good. I don't know. Most of the new models that Games Workshop are coming out with have been pretty damn on point. Which again makes me sad that all that stuff is Age of Sigmar as opposed to fantasy, but it is what it is. There's only so long you could bellyache something. Just gotta accept reality. I just feel sorry for anybody that had Bretonia. His mount is strange, though. Well, I mean, his mount is pretty strange. in fantasy as well, so... It just looks like a horse most of the time, obviously. Even though it's a shape-shifting demon. Okay.
Dark shards.
Dark shards.
We are ready.
You guys, some of you guys here. We'll put the
black
guards out on the flanks.
Bolt throwers.
Bolt thrower back here. How am I doing? Not too bad. Not too bad. Yourself? Oh, you're good? Excellent. Glad to hear it.
Mothers of murder.
It's been an okay day.
Bringers of death.
Been alright. Can't complain too much anyways.
Black-hearted lord.
Black-hearted lord. Alright. And you guys, I guess, I'll beat that up.
My power is yours.
And we'll figure out what to do with the caster. I always feel ripped off when legendary lords look at like dragons or something as well. Hang on, let me check this again. Oh, right, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure what Age of Sigmar's, what his mount actually, like how the lore works out for that, because I know not a crap load about Age of Sigmar lore. I know basically how Age of Sigmar started, and that's pretty much it, lore-wise. What I actually know about. But obviously, if it follows the same kind of thing as fantasy, then see, it's a demon that he rides around on. So I guess it makes some sense. It looks like that. But then again, it's a shape-changing demon, so it literally could look like anything. Hey, Paven. Raiders of Ula. Bring the Ula. The question is he actually going to come at me, or is he just going to walk onto the map here? I think that's, yeah, it's Lord Master Monday over there. So many dino boys. Most of them are Bassodons, though, which don't have like a lot of real fighting capability at this point in the game. Alright. We'll speed it up and see what he does. Oh, hi. Ow. Screw you people. That hurt. My poor face. At least he blasted like my lowest tier unit, so that's good. Lowest tier, most beat up. How are you people doing? Look. Oh, we're just freaking out right now. We're just hitting our shields and stuff with our spears, showing that we're a bunch of badasses. Yeah, get over here! Ah! Jeez, Liz, freaking calisthenics. Well, if he uses up all his summons, that's useful before he even starts fighting. They're just dancing. I'm dancing, I'm dancing. Scooch some of this stuff over a bit. And I'm not really sure if he's actually going to try to come forward or if he's just going to be happy standing out there. Ugh. He's going to have probably like one more summon to that. I would think. Let's see, what's the range of my bolt thrower? He's still shifting around. Bolt thrower. We'd have to move up a little bit. I guess we can shove up to like here-ish. See if we can't get my friggin' bolt thrower within range to hit these guys. Sounds like I could like shoot
Bolt throwers.
like off the corner or something. I just need to get in range of somebody. Once I'm in range of somebody. Oh, is he actually coming at us now? Yeah, he's just moving slow. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Servant of Hecate!
Range we got on this fireball. Yeah, it's still a ways out. You can't lob a fireball that far? Shitty wizard.
Advance!
Advance! Come on. Get your shit together, lady.
I will feed them to the cold one.
You're gonna feed the cold ones to the cold ones. Okay.
Blackguards.
Just making sure.
Onward.
Making sure we're all on the same page. There we go. Pachoo! Wait a minute, do they still... Crap. Oh, they have a apotheosis. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I thought they like cold-blooded him or something after he took damage. Seeing as how cold blood doesn't heal anymore, I was wondering if they had changed the programming, but apparently they did. Alright, they're good. That's fine.
Make them dance. Carnage awaits.
Carnage awaits.
Coming.
Well, that feral carnosaur is already getting pretty dicked up. This guy's standing behind here.
Onward.
You guys out over here as well. This Cav is going to try to flank, but I think we have the wall currently. I don't think we can. Yeah, okay. We should be up against the wall on that side, so we should be alright.
Mothers of murder!
Alright. We'll pin these guys down with the witch elves. Ow. It's a charge bonus then, 26. God damn it.
Cold-blooded killers.
Hate that shit. There we go. Got him berserking.
Ready!
Fireball in there.
Going! Druki, forward!
Fine. Apparently berserking broke off.
Dark shots!
There's a beam.
And them! Dark shots!
You go over here.
Move!
We're gonna need you to drop in there to try to hold some of this shit off so we can actually kill him. Sorcerer's that. Some flame weapon shit on that. You two drop on all this.
Advancing!
Run you guys up in here. Let this nonsense out.
Dreadlord! Dark shots! We are ready.
You guys hold up in here. Try to sort that shit out. And my sorcerer's gonna eat my dinosaur. Let's try not to let that happen, shall we? You guys back. There we go.
Without question.
It's back.
Advance!
Right hand side's doing okay currently. Left hand side's getting a little bit scuffed though.
Dark shots!
You guys back. You guys back in. Bring the witch elves back around.
Druki! Orders understood!
That you guys shoot this thing. That's running over our freaking archers.
Pull back! To destruction! On to slaughter!
Running our freaking ranged units back here.
Dark shots!
We're gonna pull like all our ranged units way the hell back, honestly, because the freaking line has gotten pierced so damn far. Also, if my sorcerers could not die, that'd be pretty great. Just saying.
Carnage
Here,
awaits!
you guys shoot that, please. Oh, god damn it.
Moving out!
Sworn ones are coming back.
Massacre them!
Actually, yeah,
Dark
shoot that.
shots! We are
Archers,
ready.
stop running
On
back
to
in.
slaughter.
Pull
Going.
back. When I tell you to pull back, I want you to pull back, not to run immediately back into the fight. Here, you turn around and shoot that, please. That thing's almost dead.
Merciless warriors! Blood for
That
Cain!
back.
To destruction!
Shoot
Fight
that.
to
You
kill.
guys pull back
Onwards
off
to
this.
murder. To destruction! Murder awaits!
Shoot that, please. You keep running.
Slay them!
That. Go down this side. trying to hold them down, I guess, the best we can. It's just a lot of dinosaurs, obviously. Oh, shit.
Eager for blood!
Ow.
Get
Back in the air here.
Merciless warriors! Nagarothi!
Is there anything we can Dragon Breath real quick? I guess we can Dragon Breath those guys.
Dark
Jeebus.
elves! The merciless host! Battle calls! Bloody murder!
There we go.
With pleasure!
Shoot this guy in the face.
Carnage awaits! Eager for battle!
Finish those guys off.
Marching!
See if we can deal with some of this shit.
Murder. For the king! Eager for battle!
Leader is just about
Eager
dead.
for
That's good.
battle. Merciless warriors!
Apparently he's got some more Cold One spheres running in.
Make them bleed!
Dinosaur's
Slaughter
almost
them.
dead. We need to try to get you guys pulled back. Feral Carnosaur. Yeah, okay.
Sorceress of blood!
Dog shards!
Kill you guys back here.
Killers, dealers in death!
Sister of the Dark Convent!
Going!
Get you guys back. Let's turn on that guy.
Onward! Blood for Cain!
Oh, we got whatever the front. How's the front line doing? We're getting pretty scuffed. Front line is pretty fooked at the moment. Ow.
Moving out! Onward! Blood will flow! Orders understood! Going!
Get ourselves back in the air over here. Try to pull her back.
Druki! Attack! We are ready! Dark shards! Dealers in
Alright,
death!
nice.
All powerful!
Here, you just turn and shoot that,
Dark
please.
shards!
Oh,
Battle
Jeebus.
ready!
Take it out. Ow.
Dark shards! Forward! With pleasure!
Just hit that.
Battle ready!
Let's back off. Drop in on top of that guy.
Sorceress!
Ow.
Aria!
Mother.
To destruction! Carnage awaits! Understood! The merciless
You're
host!
getting shit on. It's too many dinosaurs. We didn't have enough actually actual spear units. That sucks. I got 53 kills, 29. Of course, this entire army he has is just free, you know. Just a free army of dinosaurs because computer. Well, not computer. It's obviously the thing that the computer can do for free because it doesn't have to worry about the upkeep. Yeah, yes, it was much oola. Okay, so yeah, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feral carnosaurs. 1, 2, 3, 4 feral stegodons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feral bastodons. And then a ancient stegodon and a stegodon as well, and then multiple units of cav too to support it. Ouch. Ouch.
The weak
Lost my
prevail.
goddamn caster too. Well, we got bloody out of that at least. That's something. Let's see. Pick you guys up. Pick you guys up. Yeah, fuck, we'll pick you guys up too. I mean, his armies are really dick now, so. Like in all actuality, I don't think he can really come at me. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 6 really low units. My front line's a little bit
A terror to their
non-existent,
enemies.
but of course that was my only. I only had 2 pieces of armor in the entire game, and that was one of them. Figures. Supposed to get these guys as well. Yeah, screw it, sure. Sure. Yeah, I'm
I watch from the
honestly
shadows.
not super concerned about that.
I think not.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Well, witch elves are cheap right now and pretty high
A
level.
vile plan.
Let's see.
I will stay strong.
If they don't attack us, we'll have a bunch of spear guys up next turn. Help out.
I watch from the shadows.
That. Hold the wall. That. Hang on. Is there another public order building we could be building? We could get slave pens, I guess. We can't get max level slave pens. Screw it. Let's go that for right now. Need to spread corruption anyways.
What?
Alright.
Malevolent Lord.
Knowledgeable. Oh, that's not bad. Aggressive. Split. Malicious. Okay. Okay. Good to this as well. It's 100 slaves. Last 5 turns. Sure. Let's do it. Let's hit that shit up. Seven turns before I can another Black Arc. Alright. Alright. Hey, look. Some chaos. How's it going, chaos? Yeah, that last fight, I basically just had to hope my front line could hold against all those dinosaurs long enough for my ranged units to do the job. Unfortunately, I just didn't have enough spear troops. Needed more blackguard to hold off that many dinos. Also, his leaders were hitting really hard. Like, I don't think his leaders were that high level, but man, they were freaking chunking my guy so freaking hard. It's fairly surprising, actually. I expected him to perform a lot better in that in the melee,
What
but
do you want?
no, I can't take peace with you. I just can't do it. Those are basically the only armies he has. Like, with that balance of power. Yeah, he didn't even come after me. Didn't even come after me. He knew he couldn't take me. We killed enough guys.
Morathi will hear you're insignificant.
We may not have actually, like, completely won the battle, obviously, but we killed enough guys that now he feels like he can't do anything. That's all we needed to do. Now we can rebuild that army. Make it a little bit stiffer of an opponent to deal with. Get some more hydras up in there. I mean, against the lizardmen, Cabdresses wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but I'm not going to be fighting the lizardmen for that much longer, I don't think, so. Probably the best idea to go hard into them.
Morathi will hear your insignificant plight.
I don't know about that defensive alliance there, buddy. You miss me with that. I don't know about that, friendo. Alright. Servants of Chaos and Puppets of Chaos are actually helping me out in this particular instance because I don't own Uthwan, which means they aren't directly attacking me, which is good. They're mostly dealing with the High Elves, which buys me time.
Mother of the Druki. Bewitching fury. Hag
Colonize
sorceress.
Arnhem. Alright, what do we got here? Now he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 8 dinosaurs and Croak.
Dreadlord of the Droopy.
Never.
That army's looking a little bit spoopy. What do we got for garrison? Yeah, okay.
No.
Tyrant
Okay.
of Nagaroth.
Which technology's about to finish? Oh yeah, a bunch more money tech. Excellent. It's really, I'm more concerned with the garrison. The actual enemy army here. Alright,
Assuming
just
command.
gotta skip over here real fast. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take that to siege us.
I
But
approve of these dark deeds.
see if we can't see if we cannot get some Blackguard up and running here. And
Sweet rebellion is coming.
hero, sorceress, discipline, malicious, knowledgeable. We're supposed to get knowledgeable.
I command the wind.
Fireball.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Yeah, let's do it for them. Hang on a second. It's just a slaughter coming out at freaking rank 5 as well. How long does that last?
We will destroy all.
Event. We got 3 more turns for that. Okay. Try to do that, I guess. Seeing as how we're getting some decent levels on them, so I was trying to build a couple. Alright, so she's healing up. We're here after taking that. We go up to Bleak Old Fortress and grab that, so we'll have that region held on to. It's still -5. Jeez Louise. Jeez, it's crazy.
Cease your provocations.
Even with public order +8 coming from that. It's mostly instability. -5 for lack of corruption. Okay. With unoccupied for cold pleasure. Looks wrong. Depends on who you ask. Should have been ours all along. Alright.
I will obey.
Okay. A little bit spoopy. At least we have Val's Anvil, so it saves us a little bit of trouble.
My skills
Where's
are
my other
yours.
agent at? Where the heck is the other agent at? He's further south, isn't he? Is he like down here or something? Oh no, wait, he's over here. We just helped the garrison with him, that's right. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, I'll see if that Chaos Army attacks us before we get those troops constructed. Hey, Archives. How's your week going? Yeah, it hasn't been perfect, but overall it's been decent. Could be a lot worse. How about yourself? Hexadel's getting a little bit beefier. Hey, if we get our army built
Your
back up again,
time
we should
with
be right.
me is precious.
What do you want, Harkin?
So make.
Military access? Yeah, that's fine. We have military access.
Do not
Pretty good.
presume
Just a
my
lot of work.
patience,
Been
but speak
too tired to
all the
game.
same.
Getting old sucks. Yeah, I hear you there, man. I hear you. I had so much crap going on Monday, I didn't even stream. Like, I just had to do a whole bunch of crap, and I was just so freaking exhausted that if I had streamed, I'd just been up here. I would just be sitting here being a zombie, and I don't like to stream when I'm just, like, completely dead. Silent stream. Actually, it would be silent. I'd still be talking, but it would just be. It would be a great stream for sure. So I decided to call it off and take care of the stuff I need to take care of. Could try to get a little bit more rest. Yeah, if I was 20 again,
We Druki all want
I could do that for like
so
3
speak.
days and not have to sleep like almost at all, and I'd just be freaking ready to rock and roll. I used to stay up for like 2 days, 3 days straight when in my 20s and freaking do like hard physical stuff and then still be able to like drive like 8 miles. It'd be fine. Oh, not fine. It still sucked a little bit, but you know. Can't do that anymore. Can't do that anymore. Well, probably could, but it would be really hard. And I would be a zombie for sure. 20 again, rip, right? If only I knew then what I know now, but had the energy. Ah, well. Could be a lot worse. I'm not. I don't regret anything.
Power within me.
Daylight denied. More cash. Oof. That's some good. That's some good money right there. Let's do chartered piracy. Chartered accountancy. That shit up. Get the spices. Animal cages.
Phoenix Queen.
Sadly, I regret a lot. I mean, there's definitely stuff. It's one of those things where it's like, if I knew what I knew now, I would definitely go back and do something different. But then if I did something different, then I wouldn't know what I know now. So it's kind of like one of those. You just, it's hard to look back on the past because the past makes you who you are, and I wouldn't change who I am. So, I don't know. Like myself or hate myself, depending on the day, you know. Guess I'm overall glad that I am where I am, so. It could be a lot worse state, that's for sure. Got 3 points. Do I do Lashmaster? 12% weapon strength is pretty nice. For Black Dragons. I'd change my past, not so much what I did, but not let people get away with shit like they did. Ah, I see. Let's get some more HP on Marathi. Right. I gotcha.
The Sunderer.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Unrestricted. All shall be mine.
Let's go up here and harass this army real quick.
No,
Ooh, that was a pretty good harass. That's a whole bunch of Chosen that got knocked down. We kicked the shit out of all these Chaos Spawn as well. Apparently we beat up this Hell Cannon a little bit too. Interesting. Okay.
The Druki are restless.
Yeah, I got away with it too. It was one of those damn meddling kids. Watching Mindhunter Season 2 yesterday. What is Mindhunter? It sounds mildly familiar, but what actually is it?
Morathi.
Morathi. Like maybe I saw an ad for it at some point or something. Can't stop the Ula. Can't stop the WUP. Okay, gotcha. Makes sense in context. Yeah. How's your evening been, Kaiju, since Dota? Which was only like, what, 3 hours ago at this point? 2 hours ago? See if that Chaos Army moves up on me before I can get those troops finished. I would figure.
I have a great many things to see to, so be quick.
Roaming around as an Allosaur and became a babysitter? I see. Fair enough. Baby owls eat a lot. I mean, they are dinosaurs. Giant lizards eat lots of food? I'm gonna need a scientist on this one. Are you bringing the power of Ula to your server? It's very epic music for not anything really going on. Tried to hunt down other players. We all ran into... all we ran into were freaking Rexes, and they can watch out. So you don't want to risk it, in other words. Like, it's possible you could probably take them down, but if you get hit, then you're just dead. So, yeah, it's probably not worth in most cases, I would imagine. The Ula is brought by the Dillos, and I don't play Dillos that much. I see. I see. Ah, you bastard. I knew it. Right.
Destructive, this one. Useful.
Bloody Blade. It's a very efficient stat point. 10% weapon strength for 1 point. Pretty good. Pretty good.
I am Morathi.
Let's colonize this real fast. And that up, and that. There we go.
I am the first sorceress.
Oh, wow.
Mother
My
of...
freaking War Hydras are at gold rank already. Holy shit. Nailed it up quick. Nice.
Tempt me not.
Yeah, canceled my construction. What a doofus. Why would you do that to me? All I wanted to do was kill everyone.
Beyond your comprehension.
Alright, now we can take this army out. Should be able to take this army out. We got a lot of AP missiles. And he has lots of armor. That's pretty much it. Just have a cannon. We do have a dragon, so... like, 1 or 2 Dragon Breaths should knock that Hell Cannon out. And he has only a couple of ranged units, so we should just be able to fly over there and go bleh, and then call it good. Also, apparently it's always this map. Well, I guess we've been fighting around Hextall a lot, so... I suppose it makes sense that we would run into the same map a lot. We gotta watch out for these guys. These guys are a little dangerous. These freaking Chaos Knights with lances. They have a insane charge bonus. Chariot's so slow. Chariots are usually pretty decent. Chaos chariots. I mean, the chariots are worse than they used to be, like, to be completely honest. Like, freaking chariots used to be really, really, really annoying. Not quite as bad as they were in the past.
We are ready.
We are ready. Alright.
Eager for battle.
Actually, let's put you guys out on this flank like that. Put you guys out here. And we'll take you people and put you in the middle. That'll be alright. I'll send you in against the Hell Cannon. What do Lances do? They have an amazing charge bonus. These Chaos Knights with Lances, 80 charge bonus. It's freaking nutty. Don't like Chariots. Need to micro them too much. Not that good. Also, when you play on hard difficulty levels, the mass of enemy units makes it so you get stuck in the enemy units way too easily most of the time. So you have to micro them, and then you have to micro them like really fucking well, because if you get even a little bit too deep into an enemy unit, you get stuck, and then your chariots just die, which is not good, clearly. The Tomb King chariot's pretty good though, because of how early you can get them. Essentially, makes them pretty strong.
Cold-blooded killers, dread spears.
And considering how shitty, like, early game Tomb King stuff is, like, the chariots can usually just chew up most of your opponents that you're fighting in the desert. And also, if you fight greenskins, the greenskins don't have, like, any real good anti-large, so you can fuck them up too. OG did support Invo first this TI, right? I think so, yeah. I think it was OG that did it first.
Battle calls. Corsairs.
Are there more people doing it now?
Corsair hand.
Bring you over here. Go, go, go. Some Corsairs with hand bows. There. Alright. Move you up over here and get this Hell Cannon dead. It's not working for anyone else. Newbie is definitely trying to.
Dark shards.
He's got to have that OG magic, man.
Onward.
Oh, we got some fart gas, I guess we could shoot at these guys. They have heavy armor, though, so it's not going to do much. Yep.
Advancing.
Sure didn't.
Marching.
These potion bandoliers. Ow.
Striking out.
They just want a team fight, but still 10k lead. Ugh. Yeah, it's going to be hard to come back from that. Not impossible, though. Like,
forward.
we'll come back from a lot in this current patch, so.
Going. I go forth.
I go for it, because EXP is worth a lot more with talents and stuff like that. And they didn't really nerf the EXP comeback mechanics at all. They nerfed the gold comeback mechanics a few times, but they didn't do anything to the EXP comeback mechanics, really. So, like, you can get some of your lower tier guys decently leveled. It's actually a pretty fucking big deal. There we go. Oh, I got a black card over here, too.
Forward. Advance.
Put them up in there, I guess. Yeah. I mean, the Hell Cannon shot is seeking, but the U-turn is a little bit excessive, I feel.
The king. Advancing. Moving out.
Thud.
Move.
You're dead, son. Shoot these guys in the ass, I guess. Nice. Nice. Move you guys up over here. I'm putting all the expendable garrison troops out in front of my army to soak most of the damage. We're also double layering here, so if we get charged by chariots, we can, or the really, really high charge bonus cav, they'll run into one of the layers and get slowed down so they don't go through the second layer.
Corsair hand bows. On to slaughter. My blade hungers.
I'm pretty sure that's just gonna die. But that doesn't really matter, honestly. Another bandolier potion. Dragon breath these guys. Fuck it. Hey, buddy. You want some fuck? Oh, nice. He's just riding in front of the lines here and getting freaking shat on by my ranged units. Let's charge. Alright, nice. Good stop. A lot of his charge went into my freaking anti-large units, so it's pretty good. We obviously have a lot of AP as well. Oh, here comes more. Oh no, these guys are just stick chuckers. I'm not gonna worry about them too much. Freaking Hellcats, man, I hate them. Yeah, they can be a pain in the ass. At least they're better than they used to be. Like, they used to be really, really problematic. Now they're just annoying. Yeah, the excessively large amount of them is also kind of a bother. I'm not exactly sure what he's doing right now. It's like he wants to do something about my lord, but he can't. Where are you going? Yeah, the Chaos Chariot actually has less charge bonus than those knights with lances. Amazingly.
To slaughter!
Do have one more dragon breath, I think. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Here. Hey there, Chosen. How's it going?
Lord of
Have some poison breath.
by Cain!
Thud. It's up here with our crossbow, don't mind me. Yeah, it does. Because it's artillery rounds being fired over the top of people's heads. Actually, whoops. Actually messes up the teammate morale too. Not exactly sure what I grabbed over. I must have accidentally bandboxed people in the far distance when I was grabbing my lord or whatever. So try to draw them up into the fight now. Feels like I could shoot some arrows at these Chaos Chariots. Because I hate chariots. Aha, fart gas, go! Ugh. This is actually fairly decent against unarmored targets. If you're going against armored targets, though, it's pretty freaking useless. It does, like, magical fire damage. Spam trolls. I mean, honestly, like, pretty much the only problem with trolls is that they have bad morale. And the computer, on at least on harder difficulty levels, gives them a pretty big morale bonus, which basically fixes the troll problem. Like, if trolls had higher morale, like, seriously, you would make a shit ton of them, like, all the time. But the fact they have, like, 50 makes it really difficult, because all they have to do is lose, like, 10 morale, and suddenly they're running away. But their damage output is absolutely nuts, in all actuality. Which is obviously why Throg, with the frickin' bonuses he gets for trolls, is actually makes them really, really, really good. Why you can make like entire armies of them as Throg, because you delete the leadership issue, and then suddenly, what do you know? Trolls are like a freaking mono army all of a sudden. Yeah, they're also really fast. They're really fast, they destroy doors really quick, they do a shitloads of armor-piercing damage. Their other stats aren't bad, they have regeneration on multiple models, so they regen quicker. Like, there really isn't anything not to like about trolls, except for the fact that they don't have leadership, which then makes it very hard to use trolls because they run away, and so all those stats don't mean anything if they're retreating. Like, you have the best unit in the world, but if it's running away all the time, it's useless. Oh, they cause fear too, right? Yeah. Is it fear and terror or just fear? I don't remember. I installed more chaos mod in campaign. Can't beat them in easy mode. It's just fear. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. It shows how often I use trolls. Armor trolls are actually not too bad, though. They make up for their shitty leadership with having at least armor so they don't lose health as fast.
Move! Advancing! Marching! Going! Striking out!
Blocked by a goddamn chosen here.
I live for murder!
Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, we broke through one line. Now he's hitting the next line. Welcome to Hargadeth Executioners. Pretty good, yo. Yeah, it's a lot of armor. It's not. Yeah, it's not any amount of armor to scoff at. It's pretty damn solid.
As you say. Leave me.
Which again makes up for the bad. Makes up for the bad morale a bit because you don't die quite as quickly. So therefore you don't lose your morale quite as fast because you're not like taking massive shock damage from just having like 40 armor, 20 armor, whatever the crap trolls normally have. But yeah, seriously, trolls are a fantastic unit. They just have bad morale, which pretty much makes them bad. Like, everything else about them is just absolutely stellar. 10 out of 10. 50 leadership is just way too low. Or 53 or whatever the fuck it is. Something ridiculously low. Again, like I said, you basically have to lose like 10 leadership, which is like anything happens to you. Like a breeze blows past your head and friggin' some of your hair gets in your eyes and suddenly you're running away. Oh my gosh, what the fuck? Jeez Louise, I'm getting trashed by my own crossbows. Ow. Troll Mount when? Troll Mount, you're going the wrong way. Unless you mean a troll mounted on something else. What's that? It's a troll on a dragon. Throg had a chariot for a while. That was kind of funny. They would T-pose around on.
My glorious victory!
Go. First whole problem, get shot by own troops, right?
Lord of the Black Court.
There are worse things that could happen. Dominable here. So we don't have like anything to worry about as far as leadership is concerned.
We will make them bleed.
Feel the power.
Alright.
Black-hearted.
Back in
The
there we go.
garrison is
Let's get rid of
mine.
this lady.
Black-hearted
Let's get a
dreadlord.
couple of you, couple of you. And we'll get up some war hydras. And she gained a level which is
This one is capable enough.
good. Let's get Flame Sword of Ruin. Alright. You done moving. Marathi did her thing for the turn. Did I move this guy up here? Can't remember. I did. Alright. That's pretty much everybody then. They're trying to rebuild some of their troops. It's at plus 13 at the moment. That's good. Stuff's pretty much done.
Fear the dark.
I need to replace these guys with frickin' Blackguard. Potentially replace his Harpy. Well, the Harpies are doing all right, honestly. They're still somewhat useful. Hey, Mr. War. Good old Master Monday down here. All right. Too bad. Infant's just not doing the lower bracket. Oof, that's actually fairly surprising. That's an upset.
Hag sorceress.
Shit. One more thing I got wrong on my bracket. I've only messed up a couple of times, but still. Get ready to oolah you? Yeah, right. Oolah! So I'm almost through all the footage from the low armor challenge for Karakadrin. I've got a few more videos or a few more I need to make yet. I gotta edit out and render and all that good shit. But we're almost through that campaign. Have it all up on YouTube. I might put this campaign up on YouTube as well because it's been kind of a meme. Could be enjoyable to watch. Start a dwarf campaign with a buddy. It's his first time playing Warhammer in general. Ah. Oh, you should have a pretty fun time with the dwarves. Dwarves are a pretty easy setup. Like, build a front line, put ranged units behind the front line, or in between the front line if they're gunners, or on a hill behind the front line. Get artillery, shoot things in face. Don't really have to worry about magic. I mean, you gotta worry about not, like, grouping up and getting smashed by magic, but you don't have to worry about casting it, really. Just every once in a while, doing, like, your defensive runes and stuff. Dwarves are pretty straightforward. Their mechanics are not complicated. Did you have what legendary lord did you go with? Did you go with Grumbrindle? The OP white dwarf?
Yes. What do you bring before the hag sorceress?
What do you want, Corvish? Military access? Yeah, sure. We can do that. The default? Okay. He's really good, too, honestly. Actually, all of the Dwarven Legendary Lords are really good. Ungrim is probably... out of all the Legendary Lord Dwarves, he's probably the worst in, like, a grand campaign sense. He's very good individually and for his particular army, but he doesn't do really anything for anybody else. So his army will be really strong, but he doesn't do, like, a bunch of global shit. Like, obviously, that's why Grumbrindle is so ridiculous, is he, like, increases everyone's campaign movement range and stuff like that, which is just absolutely silly. Oh, I just have a blue skill that increases everyone's movement range. Oh, okay. That's neat, I guess. That freaking blue skill tree. Plus, he's a pretty decent melee hero. Okay. I wanted to play him as an easy lord that's tanky and as shit and easy to use, right?
Do not vex us further.
Not vex us further. And now that the dwarves also have, like, the ability to build items and stuff, that's also pretty nice. 99% chance of assassinating Lord Croak. Not like this.
You will, Mark.
Alright, back down to Arnhem.
Morathi.
Morathi. Be cool if those skills come with a drawback, like diplomacy towards elves. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, he's just really strong. 99% fails. Yeah, right. Yeah, that would be my luck. But that's XCOM, baby. Yeah, it would make his skill tree a little more interesting, but still, you would still pick that shit because campaign movement speed is like one of the most overpowered things in the entire game. So you'd have to have a pretty big detriment for you to not pick it. You hurt Lord Croak without 1,000 bloodthirsters at your back? Hard doubt. I think you're lying.
Vicious Dreadlord.
Yeah, right.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
Alright, so we're gonna have a couple of sisters up. We'll have the Sisters of Singing Doom. A Blade of the Blood Queen. We'll get rid of some of these Dread Spears so we place them with more of these bad boys, and we'll get a couple War Hydras up in here as well to help us tank shit better.
First sorceress.
I mean, Bloodthirsters are pretty freaking dangerous, but yeah. Comes back as pissed off giant frog spirit and begins to kill hundreds of thousands of demons, right? Alright, cool. I wonder how they're gonna do Bloodthirsters and stuff like that in Warhammer 3. I mean, you could just limit how many you can have, or make them like a Regiment of Renown unit or something like that, I guess. Or like have a special mechanic for them or some nonsense. Because Bloodthirsters are absolutely ridiculous. There are not many entities that can go toe-to-toe with one of those things. And hope to survive, at least. Alright, so after we get this shit sorted out, we'll take Marathi down here and try to finish these frog fellows off. Yeah. Yeah, she would be freaking amazing. That'd be awesome. Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. Milk for the cornflakes. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Are you a god? Somebody asked if you're a god, you tell them yes. Freaking love. I love a lot of the voice lines in this game. To the provinces. Oh, the Forge Brown are messed up. You're the Ever-Chosen? One of the many Ever-Chosen? I am the true Ever-Chosen, though. Will you reunite chaos? Chaos undivided, and defeat the armies of good once and for all. There are many Ever-Chosens. But none have been successful thus far. Well, up into Archeon, obviously. Archeon is the only truly successful Ever-Chosen to exist. Seems like a lot of work. I mean, you're not wrong. The few occasionally chosen. Fuck keeping it, man. This sword is mine. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Alright, let's pick up some of these bad boys. And we'll get rid of some of you bad boys. And we'll replace you with these fellows. There we go. I saw a post with 1k kill in a single Archeon army. Like, Archeon himself got a K worth of kills. Armies of Order would fit better there. Order. I mean, you can't really say... the armies of not trying to destroy the entire world. Because you can't really say... You can't really say good, you can't really... I mean, you can say order, but are they really... Are they really... Just the one Archeon? Yeah. I actually had like 1,000 kills. Who had 1,000 kills? Was it Ungrim? I think it was Ungrim got 1,000 kills in that one fight against all those, who was that? Who the hell was I fighting? Was it fighting the Ratmen? Yeah, I was fighting the Ratmen. He doesn't even have any fucking spells. It's just hitting people. You just hit people and killed 1,000 dudes in melee. Fucker is ridiculous. Warhammer's really about no one being pure, true, and altruistic, though. Yeah, I mean, it's Warhammer's all about people being shitty, honestly. Warhammer is a lot more, like, on the realistic side of things, I guess, in that sense. And obviously there's dragons and magic and demons and all kinds of crazy stupidness, but as far as, like, the way factions interact with each other, it's a lot more realistic, that everybody's just kind of out for themselves and trying to do whatever their particular view of the world is. They're trying to accomplish that, and fuck everybody else. Sometimes they'll ally with each other because it helps both of them somehow, but you know, it's not like they rally together and go like, we're the good guys and we just need to kill those bad fellows, you know. It's really mostly just because the world is going to end if they don't in the end times. It's one of the most endearing aspects of Warhammer, in my opinion. Oh, yeah. No, I like it, too. Everyone's basically shit. There's just levels of shit. And who you think shit is better than the other person's shit. It's everything's all subjective. Well, in this kind of world, yes. I mean, when you've got this kind of... When you've got freaking...
Tyrants of Nagaroth.
Crazy murder-hungry elves and stuff like that, yeah, it only makes sense. Clan Scryer, you want to trade yet? How about an non-aggression pack? Nope. Alright, fine. You know, wake up just want to stab people? I mean... some days. Although we live in a society, so... Fortunately, I can't. Well, fortunately or unfortunately, I can't.
I watch from the shadows.
I'm not necessarily going to say it's a bad thing that I can't just wake up one morning and go stab people because I just can't stand them. You know, it's probably a good thing overall. Oh boy, here I go killing again, right? I mean, I was a cleaner at one point.